Market ready. Mic check. Let's talk. How you doing? How's your week going? How's your week been?
Oh no,
Product designer and not product designer.
you know,
I got coach.
I got quiz.
How is it going though?
It's ability.
Mm,
It's not ability.
it's not ability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ability.
Yeah. Let's dive right in. Let's dive right in. I am 29 and unmarried lady.
I'll tell her I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
SMH.
But I'm serious. She identifies as 29.
She's introducing herself now.
What's
so
her name?
I address.
Well,
No, it's anonymous now. Yeah.
Well,
I am 29 and unmarried lady. Never had sex and not even dating anyone currently. Found out I have PCOS and I told a guy I was in talking stage with and he just jakpa. She even put laugh. I like when people can make light of their. A friend was telling me that she finds that even when I'm talking about something that hurts me, I just know how to just still put those.
humor.
I said the day I'm going through something and I can't make humor
Laugh
out of
about
it,
it.
they should take me. They should take me somewhere extreme. They should know that Oti works.
Come on, Lord Shiloh.
She look good, you know. Oti works. I would always find humor. I don't know how.
Oh, let's move
That's
on.
just how I am.
Mm.
You know, because I like that for her. He just jakpa and she's laughing. Probably never going to get married with this PCOS thing because guys don't even want to hear it. I'm tired and I don't know what to do. As a coach, first thing, what did you hear?
Hey, worry.
But
Hey, worry.
honestly, the first thing I heard is the alarm. Probably never going
Do
to
you
get
know
married.
the interesting
It's really
thing?
loud for me.
Let me not exaggerate. Until like 6 months ago, I had no idea what PCOS is.
Those are the issues.
Do you get me? So
Those are the issues. Like people are not educated about endometriosis. These issues.
no, so I'm
There's no
saying,
awareness for it.
so I'm saying this from the fact of a lot of guys are like me.
That would still go in regardless.
Agamza, what's PCOS? Can you define it? Do you know it?
Wale
Did
is
you
a
know
very
it before
proper,
you got married? Okay.
Wale is a proper gentleman.
Oh, you are saying I'm
You are
ungentle.
improper.
Cut at Shetan. You wouldn't blame me. I do
Yeah,
not
I see
know
what you
it.
mean.
Now, for her to now determine that Mr. Wale is probably 20%.
And even that he knows about it doesn't mean he will run away from it. You know, that's another angle.
Do you get 20%
Doesn't
of
mean that he will
maybe
jackpot
the
too.
total? Let's look at the
Total.
all of the things happening here. He knows about it. Number one, what sample size of marriageable men does it represent?
Represent, right.
Secondly, a lot of us don't know it. Now, again, as much as we also need to bring, and this is not even coaching, this is just common sense conversation, right?
You think?
That we're having right now.
Okay.
I'm not pulling any NLP tools
I see,
or coaching tools or AI tools from the toolbox.
see.
It's just conversation we're having. I love Jeon, one sort of PCOS. Show sync on me. Do you get? There are some conversations that are for.
Wait, said I was in talking stage. I get you. Allow.
Killer, so you know when you're in a
Because
conversation.
you're in talking stage with somebody and you're talking about PCOS. Okay, well, again, that's another question. When should we introduce health issues? Talking stage or real relationship?
As bad as ESO sometimes.
Yes.
So you have to see it.
Because again, like I had to think about it. Because again, maybe you are having this disposition because you don't know the details of PCOS.
Like I said, I didn't get to know about it until
okay, well, you already know.
7 months
because the question now is the next question is when should we divulge health related issues? Talking stage or
like asking the guy, do you have mental illness in your family?
We used to find out in Igbo land, if you want to marry, they will collect name, they will go and find out Shema Yahweh.
Someone say you get my smile once in a while.
There's one Yoruba adage that makes me laugh. Come back to Kai. Or something.
Come on, boy, once.
So again, that's the
You could just see the guy.
that's the conversation that we should maybe be having. When should she have these conversations? But again, aside from that, I don't like when
People still know that I'm AS, you are AS, and they still marry.
But no.
Accepted. I'm saying
that to the extent
PCOS
yeah.
is not why they are leaving you. It's how you see the PCOS and how it affects your life that would say they would leave you.
But it's a given that some people would leave if they find out that you have PCOS. Where even me personally have a problem is, but she's probably never going to get married with this PCOS thing. It's become a stronghold.
That's what I'm saying. So
yes, I know that's yeah, how she's relating to PCOS, how she's seeing PCOS. She's seeing it as a like.
I don't know if you know this guy, Nick Vujicic.
No.
That man without limbs.
Okay. Yes. The preacher with the.
The preacher. That's his name, Nick Vujicic.
But again, not everybody would marry him.
I'm not saying the marriage part.
Yeah.
I'm saying even he himself
doesn't see himself.
The moment you begin to see your, in quotes, I don't even want to say the word I'm quoting. Yeah, the moment you begin to see it as something limiting, something devastating, something debilitating, something that will destroy your life,
because again,
then it will.
You know, there are times when we are even the ones that identify a limiting belief, where we say, oh, this is a belief and it's limiting you. But this one, she by herself has limited herself with the knowledge of it.
I'm sorry by this, but the introduction of a statement,
you already knew that, I know. But again, you know, he said that.
You say I'm 29 and not married. And so
why am I trying to be sympathetic with her? I don't know why.
What I am doing, what I have seen that I've been doing in all of these episodes is that I'm being brutal in a way. Empathy, yes. Empathetic, yes.
Me and you and this empathy conversation.
Calm down.
I don't think you're particularly very.
I'm still an empath, either you like it or not. If I see this person now physically, the conversation will be so different. Now I see a human.
But they are seeing you physically.
He fans me, so it will be different. I'm very certain of it. But this, I'm dissociated. I'm looking at it holistically. I'm looking at it objectively.
So does it mean who am I if I don't dissociate when I hear issues like this? What does it make me? Don't be sarcastic. Because I can see your mouth.
I
see your mouth. Don't be sarcastic. Doesn't mean I'm an empath and you are not.
I empath Jurawala.
Back to this issue. But really, probably never going to get married.
So if you hear this, what does it say to you? I'm 29 and an unmarried lady.
I think it's a typical,
even as you
maybe because I'm used to people sending stuff like this to me. It's how they introduce their situation. And I understand that we know better and we see that she's identifying with her situation.
No, not even from identity, from mindset. Not identity, from...
that mindset already became her identity.
If you hear somebody says, I'm 29 and crippled,
I think it's the same thing.
What does it say to you? It's the same thing.
It's the idea. That's what I'm saying. I understand that. I'm just trying to be clear.
There is a lot. So the word we'll call it based on knowledge is mindset.
Yes.
But in that mindset, there's belief.
There's belief. Clear, very loud.
This can never.
There's very loud belief.
There's attitude.
So now.
Attitude is divided into two. Positive attitude
and negative attitude.
There's attitude. I don't want to call whatever.
I'm not even trying to.
Then there's decision.
So now the decision for me, the loudest thing is decision and belief. Because at the point where
there is action.
Wait first.
I will add it.
No, not yet.
What I decided to do.
Wait.
And not to do.
I feel it's more of decision and belief. Because of course, what we know about belief, there was a day you decided to believe this. And for me and this belief is becoming even in the Christian context. I'm not a put stuffs on the wall and repeat them every day. I'm a believe. let these words you read become epignosis. Let them become life in you, right? And that's also how the way the Bible you read becomes life in you. It's also the same way these other things you believe become life in you. So even when she's not communicating PCOS, there's something these beliefs have made her that when she's having conversations with these guys, that's what they will see. Either a desperation, either a negative cloak that she already has on of, I'm not going to get married. And again, there's this self-fulfilling prophecy. What's it called? Where for the fact that she has believed that happenings in her life would put themselves together to validate her belief.
Does that be cure?
Yeah, it's a cure. Talk to a coach.
No.
And she talks to a coach, they walk out of it. Oh, yes. I think PCOS has it. Can be managed, actually.
They can be operated and so it can be managed.
Yeah.
So that means she can born baby.
Yes.
So what's the fear?
And so that's that's what we'll have to visit. Those fears have made, she has believed them so much that I'm going to say someone that they became a belief. She has believed those fears.
Became life.
They became life. She's decided, and it would affect her demeanor.
And if it becomes life, you will live it.
Of course, she's living it.
Okay.
Because she said it. Probably never is a very strong word. So really, it's PCOS today in this conversation where it can be something else. We have beliefs that we've decided to have. And I'm not using the word decided in quotes. And I'm not using it carefully. You might just argue it. There were days when you made up your mind that you're going to be insecure because of what someone has done to you.
This is she's saying is going to cause fight.
That I'm going to stop trusting.
But it's a fight that is very, very valid.
There are days when you decide that I'm going to stop trusting people because my ex did this to me.
Yes.
Decided I'm going to stop trusting people because my best friend did this to me. It was you made
those
decisions in a day. So and again,
the very subtle thing is that the decision was made unconsciously because of the pain that you feel, and your subconscious mind would want to always keep you from pain. Right. So because it will keep you from pain, it's protecting you, doesn't want you to suffer that again, will just decide on your behalf that anything that looks like this will run away from it. So there's a day you decide to feel this way, and because you decide it will continuously play out. So this auntie now has decided, because I have this cannot happen. Because I have this would always happen. So those decisions would then begin to play out in conversations. It would play out in approaching people and in engaging with other people.
Please, guys, let's be conscious of this. I don't know how we can be conscious of it. I don't know.
You cannot be conscious of it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I don't know how.
Until it comes to your consciousness. And it doesn't come to your consciousness. Now, listen to me. It doesn't come to your consciousness by becoming aware. You come to people like me.
Actually, so that's what I was going to say. I don't know how. I honestly don't know how.
My job is in making the unconscious conscious for you. If you continue to reign over you, and you call it
faith. You call it faith.
You call it ababi, abikina Bolu Asefe niyen.
Bolu Asefe. You call it sometimes. There's something else your back calls it. But honestly, if you don't strive or look for ways or talk to somebody and make your unconscious conscious,
dig it out.
He will rule you. And you will call it faith. Imagine something as your subconscious that you're not in charge of, you're not in control of, ruling you. And that's what's happening. So I am 29 and I am unmarried, sister. I want to know your opinions in the comment section. Your godly counsel, your divine perspective in the comment section. Cheers, guys.
Plenty of love.